Austin Chinese Culture Festival, or ACCF, hosted by Austin Chinese American Network, or ACAN. My name is Ning Shaw.
I'm Jing.
My name is Tonya.
I'm Liao. I'm Debbie.
We will be your MCs for today's performances. From the number of MCs on the stage, you can imagine we got a lot of amazing performances lined up for you.
Now I have a quick question for the audience. Since ACAN's introduction in 2017, how many ACCF events ACAN has hosted so far? And there's a prize. Anyone?
You got a prize if you got it right.
Someone say 7.
Yes.
Okay. You will have 10 tickets. Just come to the backstage afterwards and you will get 10 tickets. It is actually the 7th annual event we have so far. We are absolutely thrilled to welcome you back to this beloved annual gathering.
ACCF won't be possible without the incredible support from our community. As you probably already noticed, we have hundreds of volunteers working today, manning the booths, directing traffic, managing the stage, and handling countless other tasks. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me for a big thank you to all of them.
Yes, indeed. We would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to our sponsors for their generous support. At the Platinum level, we are proud to recognize the Traditions and the Tomorrow Foundation, an organization dedicated to safeguarding and celebrating the richness of both cultural and natural legacies. At the Gold level, we thank Lending Dream Mortgage and Dignity Memorial. Other sponsors include A4L Austin, Lauren Shen, J&J Real Estate Investment, Lexi Realty, and Real International.
I don't mind the list to go on and on. Bring all the support we need.
To all the sponsors, thank you. Your help is deeply appreciated. Before we continue to start our show, let's welcome ACAN President Hugh Lee give a welcome speech. Please.
Wow, welcome. I think they already gave you some information, but this is the 7th time that we are running this culture festival, and we are pretty proud of it. And we're obviously trying to make it a main attraction for Austin, Central Texas area. And judging from the people coming today outside, if you were there, we were a long way there already, all right? And so thanks to you. And we have a lot of activities today going on at the same time. There's a theater session for live performances. There's also stools outside and vendors, community booths, and games, right, for kids. And so as you wander around all these venues, please have fun, enjoy the environment, and make some friends, right? And more importantly, make some purchases, because a lot of the schools are actually selling stuff to raise funds for charitable causes. And as a matter of fact, my beautiful wife, is actually also having a booth out there selling merchandise, and half of the proceeds will go helping the Hill Country flood victims. As you know, we're still recovering from that tragic event. So please go there and make some purchases, all right? And also, other than that, just enjoy the show. And it's my pleasure to actually introduce two wonderful people today, and I want you guys to hear from them. The first one is U.S. Congressman Lloyd Doggett, and born and raised right here in Austin, Texas. Congressman Doggett has dedicated nearly 3 decades of service, public service at the federal level, and many more years before that in our state legislature and the judiciary. And throughout his career, he has been a strong advocate for equality, education, clean energy, and access to healthcare. He currently serves as the ranking member of the Health Subcommittee on the U.S. House Ways and Means Committee. So serving Texas Congressional District 37, which many of us call home here, Mr. Doggett has consistently spoken out against discrimination and stood for immigrant communities like our community. And he also consistently recognized the immigrants' contributions and fighting for policies that will allow them to fully participate in our society. So please join me in thanking Congressman Roy Doggett for his dedication, his steadfast support of our community throughout the many years that I can remember, and say a few words.
Well, thank you so much. In these turbulent times, it's good to come together with family and have a little fun, a little joy in life. I love seeing the dragons whenever we're doing the New Year here in the Year of the Wooden Snake or at festivals like this. Our Chinese American community, just as you indicated with the flood relief efforts today, does so much to contribute to making this place called Central Texas and Austin a very special place, with food drives, with get out the vote drives, with culture, with all that you do in daily life for our health care and our economy, our small businesses, a great contribution. Each morning when I don't have a breakfast or a conflicting event, my wife Libby and I take a 10-mile bike ride around beautiful Lady Bird Lake. And as we go down the hill from our house, we take a left turn on Willow Street, and we go past Joe Singh's house. Joe Singh is believed to have been the first Chinese immigrant to come here to Austin back in the 1890s. And there's a marker outside his house, a reminder of what it was like for the first Chinese immigrants here. Because Joe fell in love with a woman named Margaret, who was Mexican American. And because Margaret, as an American citizen, married a Chinese man, she lost her American citizenship. What obstacles the first immigrants to our community faced and the contributions that they made. Now we realize that diversity is truly the strength here in our community. And yet there are times like the battle in the Texas legislature over whether recent immigrants could own certain property here. And President Trump boasting of the success, which was a wonderful success, of building the Transcontinental Railway, but without noting that the Chinese immigrants were the ones who did the most dangerous and difficult work to make that monumental success a success. So we still have obstacles to overcome, and the engagement of this community in doing that is so very important. Today, a celebration of culture, talent from our young people throughout this community. I would ask you, though, to take just a note. Many of you know Alice Yee, who invited me along with you to come today. Alice is not here because she lost her dad, who was in his 90s, a wonderful and long life here, and coming to be with her in South Austin. So those of you who know Alice, send her a text and remind her how much we love and care for her. Miss her at this event. But I hope you have a great day, and thank you for all you're doing to make our community the wonderful place that it is. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Congressman Doggett. And next, allow me to introduce to you one of our own, Ms. Selena Xie. He is a true ABC, as you know, and second-generation Chinese immigrant raised in Dallas-Fort Worth area. Selena is a Travis County EMS commander, and she's in that uniform, and ICU nurse, and the president of Austin EMS Association. She is currently running for Austin City Council for District 8. I first got to know Selena during the early days of the COVID pandemic, when she worked extra hard to help us distribute the PPEs and the food to hospitals, clinics, and healthcare workers. People still remember that, right? And through those efforts, my wife and I came to be very fond of Selena, to the point where Selena would call my wife Aunt, Ayi, and me Shushu, okay? And since the pandemic, the long hours of frontline healthcare work Selena has been doing and the many miles she's driven around the city have strengthened her resolve to do more to serve our city. And we can't be more proud of her striving for higher public office, helping to build a better place for everyone. So let's give Selena a round of applause. And welcome to
Hello, my name is Selena. I'm a commander for Austin Travis County EMS, and I just wanted to say thank you all for having me. As a proud Chinese American, I'm so grateful to be welcomed into the Austin Chinese Asian American community. And I'm going to keep it brief because I am on duty, and I just got a call and I got canceled, and so I think there are more calls coming up. But I just wanted to say thank you, and I'm just so proud as a city employee and also as a Chinese American. So thank you all so much for having me.